Room 2 is free. What happened?
She tried to throw something at V. Acid, maybe, but it went all over her face.
Acid, do you know what kind?
I don't know, but she's burned pretty bad.
How did your statement go?
All I can hear is her scream.
Yeah, same.
I never thought I'd feel bad for Scarlett.
It could have just as easily hit you.
Or you.
Gosh, if anything had happened.
I know.
Oh, guys, you're both okay. I went to the pavilion and no one was there.
Yeah, we're fine. Where were you?
I left you a bunch of calls and messages.
Yeah, well, Scarlett must have taken my phone. She'd knocked me out and then locked me in the hive.
Are you okay?
If someone's knocked you out, you should speak to a doctor.
No, later. I need to tell the police what's happened. Scarlett has completely lost her mind. When I came to, there was some sulfuric acid.
Yeah, we know. Make a statement and then I'll explain everything.
Okay.
I better go speak to them.
We dress the whole level up and call it a monsters ball. The guests find danger and fun in each and every room.
Sorry, keep going.
Of course, if that is too much, we could do a more low-key version, like an Angels and Demons party.
Yeah, either way sounds expensive.
I've prepared a budget.
Not to mention that if we do cancel the murder mystery party this late, then we haven't got time to organise anything else properly, have we?
We will have to pay some overtime for the setup, but
Best
that's
we
included.
forego the Halloween event altogether, I'd say.
Oh, look, I disagree, Paul. Events like this, that should be part of our brand.
Yes, but you can't organise it in a week.
Well, Chloe pulled the Pride event together brilliantly in no time at all. We're not scrapping Halloween.
You can't make that decision unilaterally.
Neither can you, Paul.
Yeah, hi, Terese.
Thanks for backing me up.
That's a good idea, as usual.
It's kind of fun going into battle together
It's been an
against Paul.
emergency. Scarlett tried to attack Yashvi and Ned.
Are they okay?
I think so. I'm going to meet Terese.
Maybe I should give Dipi a ring. Just check that everyone's okay.
I'm sure the Rebeccas are taking care of each other and we shouldn't bother them. But you're very sweet for being such a good friend.
I'm sorry about the wedding. It was the only way to draw her out.
Faking her own death, man, that's twisted. Is she copped to setting up Ned?
I don't know. Graves is at the hospital now trying to question her.
I've got to admit, I'm kind of glad you didn't get hitched in the end. Nothing against Ned, but, you know, when you do get married, I want it to be special.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate how you got on board with it anyway.
All right, well, let's get you home. You're probably still in shock.
I'd rather keep busy.
Yashvi, you could have seriously been hurt. Or worse. Let us take care of you.
Oh, I need to go to the hospital to see if they need my help.
I don't want you anywhere near Scarlett.
I'll be fine. I'll see you tonight, guys.
Sorry, love, I think we're going to have to pull the pin on the camping trip.
Yeah, Yashvi needs us here.
I'm sorry I didn't keep you in the loop with the whole wedding plan. I just thought it was safer not to.
Yeah, no, we understand.
You're lucky you weren't hurt.
Well, the important thing is they weren't. They're both safe now and Scarlett has been caught. This means you're officially off the hook. I think this is good cause to celebrate as over.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I'll feel like it's over until I understand what happened that night. And why I thought I remembered that crazy stuff. I'm gonna have another session with Beverly. And be honest this time.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Moshki can certainly help you get to the bottom of it.
But before you go anywhere, make sure you go home and rest. You've been through a huge ordeal.
Yeah. I actually think I'm gonna see Yashvi. Just wanna be around her right now.
Seriously, that wedding was real.
So you weren't sus at all?
Well, we were at first, because of how they sprung it on us, but I'll tell you what, Ned and V need a couple of Oscars for that performance.
What are you talking about performance, the way they said their vows? They are crazy about each other.
I don't know. Things have been rocky between them.
Yeah, it's nothing like narrowly avoiding an acid face peel to bring people together.
Babe, don't even joke about that.
So was Levi the one that actually took out Scarlett?
Yeah, you should have seen him. He was like The Rock. Real action cop.
Really?
Yeah, all right. Levi's the hero of the family.
Well, we should count our lucky stars that Levi was around.
I keep imagining if things were worse, what if that acid spilled on Yashvi?
Yeah, but it didn't.
But what if it did?
But it didn't, so stop worrying.
Hey, came to see how you were holding up.
Oh, yeah, we're good. Thanks for checking in.
I mean, if something like that had happened to Hendricks, I'd be a total mess.
I'm trying not to be, but...
Well, why don't you take a seat? I'll go and take care of things in the kitchen.
okay? As soon as I heard what happened, I had to come see you.
Thank you. Shane cancelled the camping trip. I just can't shake this sick feeling that Yashvi could have been seriously hurt today.
Yeah. Do you want to meet me somewhere else? In an hour?
Okay.
Like I said, what happened to Bee's van is similar to what caused her family's car accident.
Well, Miss Brady was a teenager at the time.
I know, but I'm certain she knows more than what's on record.
Well, let's see what she says.
How's she doing?
So, she's got a third-degree chemical burn, mainly to her cheek. There is some nerve damage. We've informed the fiancé, but I get the impression he's not going to turn up.
Can I question her?
Just for a few minutes.
Thank you. Hi there. Detective Graves. The doctor said it'd be okay if we had a little bit of a chat. Now, you don't have to say anything, but you are facing some very serious charges. It'd be in your interest to cooperate. All right, well, let's go back to the beginning, shall we? What happened on the day of your family's car accident? And this would be a lot easier for us and for you if you started talking. So if there's anything you want to say.
Sweetheart, could you pass me that USB, please? Paul.
Hmm?
You're miles away. Are you worried about Ned?
No, no. As I told you, as far as I'm concerned, it's a victory.
So then what's the problem?
P.S. actually. I'm just sick to death of these power battles.
Yeah, only when you lose.
Darling, the whole dynamic has become completely untenable.
Translation. I'm going to throw a tantrum because I don't get my own way all the time.
There is more to it than that, and you know it. This hotel is part of who I am, whereas as to P.S., it's just another business.
Maybe that's a good thing. He's sensible and objective, and that balances out your emotional connection to the hotel. I have some calls to make. I'll be downstairs if you need me.
She does have a point. He might have the brains, but you certainly have the heart.
No, darling. You are the brains. So why on earth do we need him, hmm?
Look, sweetheart, the bottom line is we all own this place, the three of us, and we all bring something to the table. So I suggest you find a way to work with Pierce for all our sakes.
Scarlett talking yet?
Graves tried. Nothing.
What about her fiancé?
We tried that already. He wants nothing to do with her.
We need to get her to confess. You deserve to know what happened the night of the exhibition.
Graves knows what he's doing. Okay, he'll get through to her sooner or later.
Maybe you should try V.
I do know her better than he does.
I don't think that's going to work. They're not too happy about your plan to flush her out anyway.
It worked, didn't it? She's more likely to confess to someone that she has an emotional connection to.
It should be me.
I got something for you.
I can't take this. You bought it for Chloe.
And she didn't want it. I was about to return it, but when I saw how upset you were, I thought it might brighten your day.
Oh, it's too much. And besides, Chloe's seen it. And how would I explain that to Shane?
It'll be our little secret. It's only right that you should own something as breathtaking as you are.
I'll treasure it.
Can we spend the night together? Can you get away?
You know what? I'd love to, but I have to be with Yashvi today.
Yeah, of course. I just wanted the chance to make you feel better.
Can we help you with something?
Dipi just had a few questions about the rent at Harold's. I think we sorted it out, though.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I'm going to get going.
came.
Only to tell you that Yashvi didn't deserve what you tried to do to her. No matter how you feel about me, you shouldn't have tried to hurt her.
I didn't.
You threw acid at her face.
Not at her. At you. You have caused me so much pain since I met you. I just wanted you to suffer too. I knew that painting my portrait would be torture for you, but it was all I wanted and you couldn't even do that.
So you framed me because I wouldn't paint a portrait?
You had me locked in a psych ward. Isn't it only fair that you get locked up too? Poetic even.
The intervention order?
I made it all up. I gave myself the bruises. And it made it look like he attacked me on CCTV. I only wanted him to look like an obsessed stalker. But then you followed me and I realized I could make your punishment even better than I hoped.
So you framed me for murder?
I couldn't believe my luck when you followed me to the maze.
Scarlett!
Knocking you out wasn't that hard either. Then I had to improvise. I dragged you back to the car. I knew I'd need lots of evidence to get you locked up. I made sure the police found my blood in your car. I slashed my clothes and left them on the beach. Then it was just a matter of getting you back to Erinsborough. I hid out in the hive and watched it all play out. And it played out beautifully. Even you believed you'd murdered me. It was perfect. Until I heard about the wedding.
You went so far. How can you hate me that much?
I don't hate you, Ned. I love you. But you didn't love me back. You couldn't. No one's ever loved me the way they did.
Given how rocky things have been for you both lately, I mean, you didn't hesitate to speak up for him earlier.
I miss him. The distance has been making me think about what might have been. The baby. The horrible truth is, when I was pregnant, I had so many doubts about the future. What I've realized is I just let my fears overwhelm me, and that's not fair on me or on Pierce.
Well, that's a good realization.
And now I'm wondering how it would be if we planned everything. Genetic counseling, IVF. No guesswork, no uncertainty.
Well, that sounds positive.
I love Pierce, and I know he loves me too. I hate that we've let this become such an obstacle for us.
Well, telling him that might be a good first step.
No, we need to get back on track before I even consider saying anything.
You will. I'm sure of it.
Dipi.
Hey.
From now on, I would like you to run all questions about Lassiter's by me, not Pierce.
Why?
Because it's cleaner if I'm across all the arrangements with our tenants.
Sorry, no.
What do you mean, no?
Well, do I have to spell it out to you? Pierce is an owner as well. There's no reason why I shouldn't go to him. Plus, he's more approachable.
Approachable?
Yeah, he's friendly, he's kind, and he's a good listener. Maybe you could take some pointers from him.
At least we know the truth now.
Well, most of it.
She said something about how much they loved her. She must have been talking about her family, right?
Do you reckon she's ready to admit how their accident happened?
Oh, we pushed, but she clammed up again.
Well, let me try.
Constable Rebekah.
Come on, she opened up to Ned because she has strong feelings for him. You even said the thought of me gets under her skin. Maybe I can get her to crack.
got nothing to say to you.
I was thinking about Bee's van. It's very similar to what happened to your family. Must have been terrifying being trapped like that in a car that you had no control over. I mean, you would know you were there. I just don't understand why someone would deliberately do that to their family.
No.
Your poor dad trying to turn the wheel, the panic, the confusion.
That is not what happened.
That everyone you love is about to be killed and you could do nothing to stop it.
It was an accident! My dad asked for my help. I was just trying to help. I would never have hurt him. I would never. It was an accident. And I'm sorry.
Turns out her dad asked her to refill the steering fluid, but she put in the coolant by mistake.
Is that what caused the crash?
They couldn't swerve out of the way of the oncoming car.
So it was an accident then?
No wonder she's messed up.
Yeah, imagine living with that guilt.
What's going to happen to her?
She'll be in the hospital for a while. Then there'll be a special hearing. She'll probably end up in a secure psych facility.
They've already tried that, and she came out as bad as she was before.
It's out of our hands now.
Well, on a positive note, I'm still really impressed with the fake wedding.
I mean, if I were to ever get married, I'd want something a little bit more classy myself.
Oh, who knew you had such high standards?
I mean, if you're going to spend the rest of your life with someone, you may as well seal the deal properly.
Hey, come in, come in.
How did your session with Beverly go?
Good, good. We talked everything through.
Did she say anything about the fake memories?
Well, her theory is that with my head injury, plus the stress of everything that I've been through, my brain tried to fill in the gaps.
So you actually remembered things that never happened?
Yeah. Power of suggestion. Apparently it's quite common with PTSD patients. She's recommended a psych for me to see regularly. You know, don't want to go off the rails like last time.
Yeah, good call.
Hey, today with the wedding, I know it was fake, but I meant everything I said in those vows.
I know. And with everything that's happened, it made me realize how much you mean to me, but I don't think it means that we can just get back to how things were. I need you to be 100%, and then maybe we could work through everything.
Okay. Sure. I love you.
I love you too.
Got your text.
I didn't want to bother you. I just had to check you were okay.
I've decided I want to put today behind me. And I also want to thank you for your generous gift. Suggestions?
Yeah, I can think of a few.
Wait. Sit.